Welcome back, everyone. We're joined by Colorado with Coach J.R. Payne and student athletes Quay Miller and Jalen Sherrod, and we will open it up with comments from the coach.
Yeah, I would just like to start by saying how unbelievably proud of our team that I am for the season that we had and for the women that they are and for the leaders that they are and the way that they contribute not only to our basketball program but to our community and honestly every single person that they come into contact with. They're incredible young women. I'm so proud to be their coach, proud of everything that they've accomplished on and off the court. And as I told them, it was an incredible season that was not defined by this one game. So really proud of the season that we had and excited to see what some of these seniors are gonna do and excited for where our program is headed.
Now we'll open it up for questions for the student athletes, row 2.
Brian Howell from the Bowl Daily Camera. For both of you, this is probably never a good feeling, no matter what round it is, but to have it come here and be your last game and have it be such a dominating effort by Iowa, how tough was that, just to kind of deal with all those different things?
Yeah, I mean, it is tough. You never want to go out like that, but it was some things that, we can all look back at it now and say it was some things we could have done better. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of this team, proud of how we came out. No quit whatsoever in this ball club. And, there's always things to be, critical of after a loss, but it is what it is.
Right?
Yeah. How do you feel?
No? Okay.
No.
Go ahead.
Billy Witz with the New York Times. Jalen, trying to defend Caitlin Clark, what was, now that you've gone through it and like game speed and everything, what stands out to you about the difficulty in defending her?
She can shoot it from anywhere on the floor. So it's kind of just like, pick your poison almost. She averages what, 31?
Yeah.
She had 29, so that's 2 less than her average. So.
Man, we locked her up.
In the back over here. Coming.
Jalen, Mark Singolace from the Albany Times Union. While she had 29, she also had 15 assists. How much harder does it make when she's getting her teammates involved the way she was at times? Yeah,
that's the part that I would say is the hard piece, is that she got everybody else involved. It just speaks to the type of player she is. She's unselfish and she got everybody else going. And I think they had 4 players in double figures, so 5. That's just tough when everybody else is hitting too.
I can't. Go ahead.
Just to piggyback off that for Quay, when they got some other players involved very early in this game, kind of set the tone for them. How much more difficult does that make it when they got everybody kind of rolling like that?
Yeah, like Jalen said, it's just difficult when you have like a player like Caitlin facilitating and getting hers. It's just, you got to take away one or the other.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just Sean from NV Online, and this is for the student athletes. The coach said that this game shouldn't define your season, so I'll let you two have the floor. If you could share one of the most memorable moments of your season, whether it be on the basketball court or off the basketball court.
We'll start with Quay and then Jalen.
Go ahead, Vito.
Most memorable. I don't know, because I have bad memory, but as I just go back and think about the season, I don't know, I enjoyed all of our moments just because now that it's over, it's damn, I want to go back to that moment or even that argument or that disconnect. Yeah, I just enjoy playing for CU.
For me, I think it'll be the moment that my teammates, call me up to the standard and tell me to realize that my energy impacts them no matter what. It really helped me be a leader and helped me understand that I have to always kind of adjust and be in the right headspace because my teammates need me at all times.
Thank you, student athletes. Okay, we'll get one more in. Go ahead.
I just want to ask both of you, as you have now played your last college game, just kind of your thoughts on, obviously you want to get further than this, but the fact that you guys helped this team get back to Sweet 16s 2 years in a row. If Quay and Jalen can both comment on, if you've had really any time to reflect on, how awesome the last 2 years have been.
I got it. I think for me, realizing that I came here and they took a chance on me and I took a chance on them really means a lot. Being told your whole life you're too small, you can't play on this level, you're not good enough. And just coming out here, like, at the end of the day, yeah, we lost, but nobody can take away these past 5 years from me. Nobody can take away what I've done, what this team has done. And, it sucks at the end of the day, but nobody can take this away from me, regardless of the criticism you get after this game or throughout the season. I just think that, yeah.
Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Quay.
Thank you.
Now we'll take questions for Coach. Right here? Yep.
Hey, Coach. Doug Feinberg, the AP. How tough is Caitlin to sort of scheme for? Because she's such a good scorer and she's such a good passer that, like, it's sort of pick your poison, I'm guessing, which one you want to focus on more.
Yeah, that you hit the nail on the head, and Jalen said it too. It's one thing to guard a great scorer. It's another thing to guard, the leading assist getter in America as well. And so that's, I think, what makes her so deadly is not just the scoring, which in and of itself is pretty incredible, but it's the ability to, if you can still stunt that or stilt that a little bit, she's going to find the person that's open.
Yep, go ahead. Second.
Hey, Coach T. Baker with the next. Jalen mentioned, just what these 5 years have meant to her, and I'm just curious if you could say what they've meant to you and kind of how she's transformed the program in her time here, both on and off the court.
Yeah, see, I was up here to hold their hand while they were crying, and then they left me. There really are no words to describe. Thanks, Jaxie. Yeah, there are no words really to describe the impact that Jalen, Quay, Maddie, Charlotte, Sophie, all of our seniors have had on this program. And the coolest thing about it, I was saying to Jay and Quay, is just, a lot of people talk about family in their programs, and sometimes it is and sometimes it isn't, but these guys are family forever. When in 20 years, when they're going through something, we'll be the first ones that they call, for support. And when I'm going through something, 10 years from now, they'll be the first ones that I call. And that relationship is what makes what we do so special. The basketball is just the fun part, but the things that we have last forever. And I have no words to describe exactly what that means.
In the back.
Mark Singulace from the Albany Times Union, JR. Hi. You start the season with a great win start the year with a great win over LSU, ended with a loss to Iowa. I mean, obviously you'd rather be playing on Monday, but do you take some interest in that game Monday and what it kind of means to women's basketball to have a matchup of the national championship game with the anticipation?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think everybody, that loves the game of basketball will be tuned into that matchup. I think it'll be a great game. Two of the best teams, in the country. Excited that we got a chance to play both this year, because I also think we're one of the best teams in the country. And so, yeah, we'll be tuned in. We won't necessarily care who wins, but we'll be excited for a great game.
Hey, Coach. Isabel Rodriguez with The Next. I know the game obviously didn't go the way that you wanted it to, but could you just reflect on what it means to be playing your last game in the Pac-12 and what that conference has meant to you over the years?
Yeah, the Pac-12 has been everything to a lot of us. It's had the moniker the Conference of Champions for many years, and I think it's the perfect name, for such a great conference where there have been so many champions in so many sports. So we're really sad that it's over. I know Oregon State will keep, carrying the torch for hopefully another couple rounds. We'll be cheering for them all the way. But yeah, really, really sad that it's over. But proud of everything that we've accomplished as a conference, and proud to have been a member for so long. And we'll be excited to dive into the Big 12 pretty soon.
Hey, Coach. Maybe the NC State game was the only one that you guys were out of.
Yeah.
And so did it feel helpless at all as a coach today
Yeah.
when they're down 20, 25?
Yeah, helpless might be the right word, only because we were trying so many different things and nothing really seemed to stem the tide. But I mean, as we all saw, our team is built on, toughness and grit and never quit and never stop. We competed, the whole night, but yeah, they were just better than us today. I think we're a really great team. I think we could have won. We believed that we would win the game, but they were better than us today.
Coach, thank you, and thanks, Jax, for joining us.
Thank you.